Right, okay, that's recording. Okay, fantastic. So we're going to start doing a podcast, which is different to what we normally do. So,
An Oggcast.
yeah, an Oggcast. So, what do you want to talk about?
Wow, this is a good start.
I am the host. I get to ask you what you want to talk about.
What do I want to talk about? Well, I could use a scary word beginning with C. Not custard.
Oh, the big C, yeah. Yeah, camping.
Oh, that yeah.
Yeah,
No.
camping scary. No, obviously, you're talking about coronavirus. So, the reason why this podcast is probably a good idea to do at the moment is I've got nothing else to do.
We're all stuck inside.
Exactly.
Right now. Which has been going on for I think 8th week, and we were slightly earlier as well on that.
I had a cough for about 4 days, and so we had to quarantine a week before the lockdown started, and because it was only 4 days, it sort of seemed a little bit like a waste, because I started coughing on Monday and it was literally over by Thursday, and we've been stuck here ever since.
You say that, we did move house.
Oh yes, we did move house, yeah, so we were in a house and now we're in a different house.
It was a falling down house.
Yeah, it was suffering from a fair bit of subsidence, and there were other problems. I'm probably not going to go into it now because we just received our deposit back though, full deposit, full £750, which was fantastic because I never thought that was going to happen. Though due to the letting agent's incompetence, they probably haven't viewed it.
No, they probably just maybe look through the window. At which point they probably wouldn't have seen a lot, because even though I tried to clean the window, I did it wrong basically, and it went all screechy and weird, and it didn't work.
They probably chased up someone to do it, but haven't got round to it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not going to name said estate agent.
No, we're not. No. That estate agent will remain anonymous. Probably. I've just realised my collar is actually inside out. Oops.
Something we should probably discuss.
Yes.
Introduce ourselves.
Yes.
A little bit.
Yes. So my name. I've got two names really. I'm Rob. But I respond more to Ogg. Which is why this is the Oggcast. Because I tried Talking Bull, and there are loads of Talking Bulls, and so I thought, yeah, let's try something different. So we tried Oggcast, and it turns out someone's already got Oggcast as an email address, so we're Oggcast1.
We are indeed.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And you?
I am Emma. I don't like the name Emma though. I much go with M's or M. I'm also known as Ogg Wife or Ogg Princess, because we are engaged, which is very exciting.
She is my fiancée. We have to organise a wedding, but also we're not going to discuss that.
We've been together for 5.5 years, just over. It's been a very long 5.5 years.
on both ends.
On both ends, yeah, definitely. And we've been living together officially for just over 3. So, yeah, know this guy pretty well, I like to think. And, we're both quite young, so I think...
Exactly. We're both young people, both met when we were younger, I suppose, in university. Yeah, that was a great story. Let's discuss that now.
Oh god.
Right, so full disclosure, this is fantastic. What we have is fantastic, but it didn't start out that way because someone ignored me the first time that I tried to introduce myself, and so I just sat behind her for the entire year like this.
I do not remember him at all. I don't blame myself for this and the delay of the relationship. I think it was to do with him not coming forward again, and that's what I will blame it on forever. Also, I was in a relationship at the time with somebody else, so it wouldn't have worked regardless.
Yeah, that relationship went well, didn't it? But your fault.
Entirely, obviously.
Yeah, your fault.
Obviously,
I mean,
my fault.
for introductions, for me, I'm not a very sociable person. It's a one and done. Like, it's either hello and someone says hello back. If they ignore me, I'm like, right, you're dead to me.
So, why did you approach me the second time a year later?
Well, it was a friend actually that said, hey. Well, he said to you, wasn't it? Hey, this is this person. This is Rob.
I remember you just sitting next to me in class and then showing me pictures of cows.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was your
So
chat line.
that was it was effective. We're still here. Yeah. Not sure where else to go with that. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, I used to be a farmer. My family come from farming back. Well, I come from a farming background. My dad is a beef farmer, and my brother is a sheep farmer. Because they split the business. And I went, I don't want to do farming. So, or it was more, I don't want to do the long hours or the weird hours. And so I got a job at Brittany Ferries, which then I ended up with weird hours anyway, because I was on shift work. So I was doing like 5 till 3 with a 2-hour break, or 3 till 11.
It was awful.
I had fun as a marshal.
I
loaded so many boats. It was great. It was actually really fun. Probably not now. It's probably quite scary now because I'm having to deal with a lot of freight.
I think the only positive for that job was the fact that he got like midweek days off, which we don't obviously either of us get anymore.
That was great. It was either Thursday and Friday, or Tuesday and Wednesday, or then Monday, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. But I've got a bit of a sore throat, by the way, so if I'm not existent in the next however many videos we end up doing, it's because I have coronavirus. But the hope is that I'm just going to get better, and it's not going to...
Please don't knock the mic.
Accident. I'm sorry.
It was expensive. It was all of £20.
Yeah, really expensive.
No. Anyway. Right, so today, what's happened today? Lots of data has come out, lots of statistics. Take it or leave it, to be honest, with the statistics, isn't it?
I haven't really got a lot to comment on that, to be honest, because I don't know what to believe anymore. And
apparently 2.8 million Americans have filed for homelessness, and not homelessness. Homelessness, unemployment. Sorry, they're not homeless; they're unemployed. It's slightly better. Can't remember if that was in the last month. Meanwhile, they've got a president who is claiming that he's defeated the virus by himself. So
we have his twin, though.
It's more like a wacky brother, I think.
Part of me feels sorry for Boris. There is part of me that does. Because he has got so much resting on his shoulders. And whatever he did, it was never going to be good enough.
No one wants to be in that position. No one wants to be dealing with a pandemic. At the same time, he got it probably worse than a lot of people. Didn't require ventilation, which, thank God for that, because we never would have heard the end of it had that happened. But he was bragging about shaking people's hands who did have coronavirus, which sort of backfired a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, he suffered for his stupidity.
Yeah, but there's no need for us to suffer with stupidity as well. I mean, the opening of restrictions is crazy town.
It's something we definitely don't like the idea of, especially as the weather's going to warm up, and that means that people will probably flock to the beaches, and we live right near the beach, so we're either going to have to avoid it or approach it with caution. providing I can still leave the house.
Yep.
And it's one of those things. I feel like it's a risk from the government. It's going to be interesting to see what actually happens now in the next couple of weeks, to see what happens to those cases, whether they go up or not, whether we end up with a second wave or not. And if not, then what the next stages are going to be, because there's a lot of debate over schools and things like that. So it's going to be interesting to see where we head now. And it's really cool in the sense that it's really historic and it's going to be remembered forever. And every decision they make now is vital for the rest of our, essentially the rest of our lives. And I was talking to people today and they were saying, well, it's never going to be the same again. Uni's never going to be the same again. School's never going to be the same again. It's going to take a long time for that adaptation to work, because everyone's got used to a new life. And think about all the people that can work from home. I mean, if people can work from home, the offices don't have to pay for offices and things like that. And actually, that's a new revolutionary kind of way of looking at things. I've got friends that have been working from home and have been doing their jobs primarily at home. And it's like, well, if you can do that now, why can't we do that every day? It's not ideal. I wouldn't like it, but in the profession I'm in, I probably would never work fully from home anyway. But it's just...
Well, yeah, you're looking into the teaching profession, whereas I still work for Brittany Ferries.
You could work at home if they bought the systems here.
Yeah, that's true. If I had a laptop, if the furlough scheme hadn't been a thing, I probably would be working from home.
Well, no, you probably would have lost your job.
Or that, yeah. Because I worked for a...
Thank you, Sunak. Thank you very, very much.
I worked for a holiday department, so had that not happened, no one's taking holidays. It's sort of difficult situation to be in currently, and there's a lot of people in the industry that I work in who are losing their jobs, and it's sad because this is not their fault. This isn't anything. I mean, people, as soon as the coronavirus is defeated, which it will happen at some point, it will go away like SARS and Ebola and swine flu did. As soon as all that goes away, everyone's going to want to go on holiday. And then these people who probably would have got different jobs by then, hopefully, won't be working in the industry anymore. And there are some talented individuals.
Can't comment on that.
Booking a holiday is not easy.
That's what he says.
Not dealing with the amount of people who get it wrong. But
anyway,
I'm currently furloughed, so I've got nothing better to do. And you are still training.
I'm quite tired.
Yeah.
I've been working out as well.
Exactly. You've been trying to get that six-pack body, whereas I've got a bit of a keg going on.
And then we're going to go and eat some very healthy macaroni and cheese after this.
Exactly. That's dinner for tonight. Here's how you make the macaroni cheese. No. Anyway.
Just basically get a packet of cheese, put it in some pasta, and voila, you have his version of macaroni and cheese.
Can't argue with the results.
Anyway, I think that'll be it for this video.
No, I want to go on to Bull's Britain.
What?
Bull's version of Britain. How the coronavirus could have not been a thing in the UK.
Okay, we'll do that, and then...
Fantastic. Right, so picture the scene. It is the something of March where we got our first case. Okay, we probably need to get some medical equipment. Let's import it in. Let's not wait until April, when everything's gone wrong, to start importing stuff. That would be step number one. Step number two, the lockdown should have gone further. No one's allowed outside.
Further, faster. 3 weeks of just
exactly
containment.
When the lockdown started, I probably would have started it the week earlier because coronavirus was becoming quite a big thing.
2 weeks earlier.
I'd have done a week earlier.
I remember sitting there at work looking at the news like, why are we still here? Like, legit. We've
Yeah,
got
to be
over X
fair,
amount, 100 cases. Why are we here?
We were cancelling holidays left, right, and centre from people.
And schools were struggling so much. We couldn't get the staff. People were not wanting to work because they, were scared. And we had people isolating because we had no idea whether we had it or not, in the same type of situation that I'm in right now. And, it was really, really tough. And I was just sitting there like, well, why aren't schools shut yet? And it took way too long. It could have been 3 weeks before, because for 2 weeks schools were struggling.
Okay, well, I will go on Bull's version of Britain, which is my own. Lockdown starts a week earlier. No one's allowed outside, not even for exercise. And not for shopping either. If you want to go shopping, you get an online order. You get allocated a slot, which is posted through your door.
Let's be real, just to clear this one up. Key workers obviously have to go to work.
Well,
including Tesco's, Asda, etc. And everyone that can drive in Tesco's and Asda and things will then start incorporating the home deliveries. Even if they're using their own car, it doesn't really matter.
Everyone who cannot drive but can still get to work
can pack
the stuff, exactly. And this is what supermarket workers should have done. There should have been no supermarkets open. Everyone should have stayed at home.
Yeah.
4 or 5 weeks, and it would have been gone. Like, it would have not been a thing anymore, because if you break that transmission early by keeping everyone inside, it can't spread to anyone. It can't spread if people aren't going out. And the only workers that you would have needed, NHS, supermarkets, pharmacies, and police.
Public transport.
Public transport for the NHS,
have to get
obviously.
There.
Yeah.
But then you'd need, this is the thing, I feel like that form thing definitely needed to happen. So, if you were going on a bus or a train or something, unless you were a key worker and you had
show your
ID or a form to prove that you were, there was no way anyone should have been travelling. And I honestly feel like we've got such a long road ahead. Italy is still looking at over 100 deaths a day, and they're still in lockdown, and they're still got, I think they're just about where we are, maybe potentially a bit lower.
It's not even that, in my opinion. In my opinion, it's the fact that the furlough scheme's been extended till October.
Yeah, it just goes to show.
That shows exactly how long a road ahead that we've got. And government advice this week, changing to stay alert, control the virus, save lives. They're encouraging people to go to work, but also wanting people to stay at home.
It doesn't make any sense.
And I'm glad I got some clarity on it from my employers, at least, saying you're staying at home until we say otherwise. Exactly. And fantastic. As far as my company's concerned, couldn't have done any better than that.
I mean, at the end of it, there's no point in his company paying him full wages when the government can pay him 80% of the wages and the company doesn't lose anything.
Exactly. I've barely lost anything, to be honest.
We haven't really felt it that much. It's been a lot less than we expected it to be.
The 20% loss, I mean, once you count out pension, income tax, and sort of national insurance contributions, all that sort of stuff, isn't actually that much at all. It hasn't affected us at all, which... a tiny
bit, but not massively, no. If
you can't get your hair cut, but that's not your...
Well, we can't get my hair cut at the moment anyway. This is just going to get longer. It's ridiculous. It's been over a year, and I just can't.
The embarrassing thing is I haven't shaved for about...
6 months at least.
No, 2 months.
It's only been 2 months.
It's been 2 months since I shaved properly. Actually, probably nearly 3. And I have not got a beard. It doesn't and I haven't got a moustache much.
Yeah, you do. He's looking more and more like his dad every day.
I know, right? It's fantastic. But it's all going to be fine. It's all going to be fine, guys. We just need to
power through.
Exactly.
Power through.
And for people who say, "Oh, Boris hasn't done enough," well, maybe not, but it doesn't. It also doesn't help when people don't listen.
Yeah, I just wanted. That's
Does it?
how I was going to end this video on. Actually, it's probably a good time. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's following the rules and doing the right thing, because there are a lot of people out there that aren't, or think that it's okay not to because it's just one person or it's one group or it's one household. But actually, every single movement makes a difference. So if you're at home and you're working from home and you don't leave the house apart from maybe for a walk every day or whatever, and you don't go to supermarkets very often, and you're trying so hard, then carry on. You're doing really, really well.
I mean, even the people who have got 2 people that could go shopping instead only have 1 person
Yes, thank
go
you
shopping.
for that.
Thank you for not making the shops so crowded.
Because it really annoys me.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need a family of 5 to go shopping. You only really need 1 person.
I mean, I understand if you're a single mother and you have to bring your kid, that's different. But if you've got 2 parents and a child, it's not necessary at all. And it's just these little things that are increasing the likelihood of the spread of the virus. And these little things that people need to start thinking about. And then we'll all be out of this. We can have a summer. We can have an August if we all just put our head in the game and follow the rules.
Yeah, shut up shop.
Exactly. Yeah, and I want my August. I want my birthday. I want it.
Oh,
Please
you're revealing
give
your
it to me.
birthday, okay.
I have August, the whole of August. I want my birthday. Okay, don't take that away from me. I want my summer.
I had my birthday.
Okay, and another note. Okay,
You've just hit the mic.
Just hit the
Well
mic.
done.
I'm sorry about that. I think we should leave this here.
Fantastic. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you for
probably.
watching, and press the subscribe button and like button.
Like, subscribe, share,
Spread
and
the joy around.
Spread the joy and comment as well. It's good for the YouTube algorithm.
Take care. Stay safe. Stay alert.
Control the virus. Save lives.